Outrage erupts over Nabj'S Trump invitation. Trump is expected to participate in a Q&A session at the National Association of Black Journalists annual convention in Chicago this week. The National Association of Black Journalists has faced criticism following the announcement on Monday that Donald Trump will join a Q&A at their annual convention. The organization revealed the session late Monday, with the convention scheduled to begin on Wednesday in Chicago. During the session, the former president will address issues affecting the black community through questions posed by journalists from ABC News, Fox News, and Semafor. The announcement quickly sparked criticism from several black journalists who voiced their disgust and raised concerns about Trump's rhetoric towards black individuals. Organizers from the Black Voters Matter Fund, a voting rights advocacy group established in 2016 during Trump's rise, deemed the decision unacceptable in a Tuesday post on X. "It's a slap in the face to every black journalist and the communities we serve," the post stated. In the meantime, Washington Post columnist and Global Opinions editor Karen Attiah announced on Tuesday via X that she was resigning from her role as co-chair of the convention. "While my decision was influenced by a variety of factors, I was neither involved in nor consulted about the decision to feature Trump in such a format," she added in a subsequent post. Attiah did not immediately respond to NBC News' request for comment. Leaders of the organization defended their decision to host the Republican presidential nominee. Nabj President Ken Lemon stated on social media that the organization invites presidential nominees from both major parties each election year and noted that it had also extended an invitation to the presumptive Democratic nominee, Kamala Harris. Harris cited logistical reasons, such as attending Rep. Sheila Jackson Lee's funeral and selecting a running mate, for her inability to attend the convention this year, according to a source familiar with her plans. The source also mentioned that Nabj rejected Harris's proposal for a virtual discussion or rescheduling the meeting. According to The Hill, both George W. Bush and John Kerry spoke at the Nabj's 2004 convention, while Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton did so in 2007. Clinton later returned for a speech and news conference in 2016. President Joe Biden addressed the virtual conference in 2020, however, Trump did not participate. Tia Mitchell, co-chair of the convention, echoed Lemon's explanation, stating that she had helped organize the Q&A to create opportunities for journalists to interview the potential next president. Critics argued that these explanations failed to adequately address the concerns of journalists and other Nabj members who were hesitant to provide Trump with such a high-profile platform at the convention, citing his history of emboldening white supremacists, racist rhetoric, and laying the groundwork for education restrictions, anti-DEI legislation, and anti-LGBTQ laws. Veteran White House correspondent April Ryan, named Nabj Journalist of the Year in 2017, expressed her disapproval of Trump's appearance in Chicago in a post on X on Tuesday. "Having a presumably orchestrated event with the former president is a direct affront to the values of this organization and a disrespect to the black women journalists, Nabj Journalists of the Year, who have had to shield themselves from the hostility of this Republican presidential nominee. He is advancing an authoritarian agenda that aims to dismantle this nation and its democracy through his Project 2025. The Chicago Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression, a justice organization, announced on Instagram that it will hold a protest against Trump's visit to Chicago in a rally on Wednesday. This event coincides with Trump's efforts to increase support among black voters, with recent polls indicating that younger black voters are becoming more receptive to him as a candidate. Critics have suggested that Trump accepted the Nabj's invitation merely to attract black voters. Additionally, Trump's team promoted the event on his website, claiming that Trump has achieved more for black Americans than any other president in recent history.